So this is what the finished product looks like in the mannequin. What does it look like in the mannequin? Welcome back. So these are the material I'll be using: our master ruler, our tape rule, our lining, then elastic, then this African print, and a chalk and scissors. Okay, so let's get started. The length I'll be using, neck to waist, I'll be using 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. This dress will be having a stripe at the neck. That is this neck side, we put in a stripe. Then there won't be zipper allowance, so there's no need for zipper. There's no need to put zipper at the back, so I didn't add that to it. And the chest will be using 7, that is 114 for the width. Then the length is okay. So going to cut it now. There's no need, if you notice, I didn't add any slope at the neck region because it's going to have a stripe at the neck, so there's no need to add that. So let's cut out. Okay, ready, cut it out. So cut out this side. So this will be our front and our back. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the lining we are going to use for this material. So I've gone ahead, I folded our lining into 2. I want to cut out the lining for the front bodies. So I'll be cutting out 2 lining for the front and the back. Okay, so we are trying to cut the flare for the round shoulder measurement, and the total from shoulder to shoulder measurement that I'll be using is 28. So I try to get the point at the point that I'll be needing. I think this one is okay. This 14 and a half will be okay. That's folded into 2. I'll be using a lining to turn it over. So I'll try to make it 15. Try to make it, I'll get the point where my 15 is. 10. Okay, this is my 15 now. 15 folded into 2, that's 30. So if I start at this point, you see it's lesser than, this is 10, that's 10 into 2 is 20, and the shoulder measurement, the shoulder measurement, the round, that's shoulder measurement, that the round shoulder measurement is 28, is lesser than this. So I have to start, get my points, start from the point that fits into what I want. So this is 30, is more than what I want because I'll be turning it over with a lining. So this point is okay. So what I do is, from this tip, I try to go down this way. This is 3, 18.5. I take the 18.5 round 18.5. So I have this measurement 18.5. So this is where the exact point that the flay I need is. So from this point now, I'll take it to the length of the flay that I want. The length of the flay I want is 5. So I try to mark the 5 round from this point. I'm marking the 5 inch round, 5 each round, 5 each round. So I'll join this together. Join with my rough fan. Join this fan. Cut this way out. Now for shoulder measurement. So I'll just do a proper trimming here and there. Try to trim it neatly. So I'll trim it neatly. I'll do the same for the bottom. So I'm trying to cut out the material, the flay lining. So I'll place her lining in the same triangular form. The triangular form, see? Triangular form, so it's folded. The triangular form. The same way we folded the Ankara fabric. Fold it. The triangular form. See from this up. Fold it. See? Fold it this way. Place this side, this point. Make sure that this tip is, it is well placed. Now this side is okay. This side is okay. Roughly. So I'm trying to get a flay that is that is half inch shorter than the material that our color fabric length. So I'm going to mount the two lengths. Okay. Right. Cut it out. So cut that. So I'll be showing you when I turn it over. So go ahead and. So now I want to cut the stripe. We'll be using two stripes for the neck of the dress. So I'm going to make this length 8. Please note that we'll factor in this into the total length. This for our length we have 12.5. So when you add this, by the time you add this, you'll be having this will be divided into 2 for the front and back. That is 4 from the neck to the point where we attach it to the front of these are bodies. So we have 4 plus 12.5. That will be giving us 16.5 for the front length. Then the back length will also be 16.5. So we have length for the stripe is 8 and the width is 2.5. We'll be cutting this out. Cut it into 2. We have 2 stripes now. We have 2 stripes we are going to use. Then we are going to cut out. Then for the stripe, we are going to be joining it together like this. We're going to be joining together like this. We'll sew at the side. Then we'll sew at the side like this. Then we'll bring it out from this side with the pin. Bring it out to face the right side. When I'm through, I'll show you.